to Blaine Nichols, number 57, and Justin White's number 1X will be in row number 3. Justin White, your point leader, coming into tonight with 540. Kevin Federley, 534. Burton Ward, 528. Tyler Bushy, 524. That means less than 20 points separate the top 4 drivers in our division. Rick Duskus holds on to spot number 5. Tim Bailey, 6, 7 is Taylor Stockton, 8. Eli Gilbert, 19. Ray Newton rounding out the top 10. Qualifying heat number 1.
Donnie said they got it all. They run brand new on it.
Ian Brissett's going to jump to the outside of the speedway, down the backstretch. He started outside the front row. He'll up for the early lead. Down into turn number 3. He's on the outside. Here comes the X15 of Tyler Bushy, the Pink Panther. He'll come to the bottom of the speedway. Hughes got a hill handling restart. He'll go up to the top side of turn number 4. Going to give up a few spots on the field, and Hughes is very slow down into turn number 1 and 2. And I believe there may be a flat tire or something gone on the 14-hour break.
14 right rear flat.
To the top side of turn number 2. The field works off turn number 4 down the front stretch, spoiler line. It will be Tyler Bushy out in front of the field. He'll lead him down to turn number 1 and 2. Ian Brisett goes to the outside. Bushy slides underneath him. Here comes Justin White, the 1X out of Norwood, New York. He'll hold on to the spot number 3. 3 cars going to blanket over him down to turn number 3 and 4. Your points leader right there in that 3rd spot. The 1X of Justin White looks to the inside of the speedway as the X15 of Tyler Bushy out of August. There's a little smoke showing out of the X15 ride as he goes down to turn number 1 and 2, right in front of the Ian Brisett. Number 91 of the 1X of Justin White. White trying to slide a nose underneath the 91 of Brisett. They'll work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. They will go. Trying to slide a nose to the bottom of the racetrack. White looks to the inside, bobbles just a little bit. Brisett goes up the hill. They'll be side by side off turn number 4 down the front stretch. White may have a nose out in front this time. He'll hold the number 2 spot that time at the line. Now he'll go to the outside. Here comes Brisett trying to stuff the nose underneath. Couldn't get there as these first 3 cars nose to tail down the backstretch. Best battle on the speedway, front of the field. The Fabco Dirt Cars Pro Stocks. They work out to Justin White just went to the inside of Tyler Bushy's X15, the custom Rostix ride out of out of Augsburg, New York, to see them quick little machines. They work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. He'll be chasing your points leader. That's the Dow Mechanical White Plumbing and Heating, number 1X of Justin White. He'll come right to the bottom of the racetrack. Bushy's going to drive up the hill. Ian Brisett watching this battle unfold out in front of him as they come down the front stretch into turn number 1 and 2. Brisett not going away yet.
Whoa!
Just as I said that, he is going to loop around over in turn number 2. Ian Brisett lost the handle on the 91. He's going to spin all the way around to the barrel up there on top of turn number 2. Doesn't like he's going to get the bar fired back up. So yellow flag and white flag are going to come out together. So the yellow flag will wave. We'll have one more lap to go when we get ready to go back to green. So Ian Brisette's going to bring out the caution. 7 laps completed the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stock Division. Very quickly, get the cars lined up right back where they belong. Shouldn't be hard. We've only got 4 cars left out on the speedway right now. Justin White, your leader. Tyler Bushy in the number 2 spot. Blaine Nichols holding on to spot number 3 in the 57 ride. And the 91 of Ian Brisett.
4 cars on the track, and I got 5 numbers up there.
No track safety lights going off. It should be going off here on the Bob Johnson Auto Group Can-Am Speedway pace truck as we get ready to go back to green. Green and white flags will come out together. We'll have a 1-lap sprint to the finish. Justin White, Tyler Bushy, Blaine Nichols, and Ian Brisett ready to finish it here. Michael Clare looks him over. Justin White's going to pound the throttle. We go back to green. Green and white out together. Justin White down the crutches. Tyler Bushy's going to get one more look at the back bumper over at turn number 1 and 2. Bushy goes about half a groove higher. Now he turns it back to the inside. Looks to the bottom of the racetrack. Gets a beautiful run to the inside of the speedway. Down the backstretch. Gets a nose alongside Justin White. They're side by side to turn number 3 and 4. Contact. They bump off each other out turn number 4. And Justin White's going to hold it out in front. He's going to score the win. Tyler Bushy's going to finish in the number 2 position. Third's going to go to Blaine Nichols. He'll be followed by Ian Brissett. Boy, that was a good one to watch right there. Those guys got together. They were leaning on each other hard to turn number 3 and 4, but kept it straight. Good battle from a couple of St. Lawrence County Lions out there getting that one done.
Heat
Qualifying
2.
heat number 2 for the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stocks getting ready to roll off Tim Road here on turn number 4. Tim Bailey, the X16X, will start inside row number 1.
Yeah, same old car, number 28.
Starting outside will be the number 3 of Rick Duskus. Anthony Bassos, number 102, with Burton Ward, the 28 machine, make up row number 2. Row number 3 will be Kevin Fairley Jr., the number 57K, and Steve Smith in the number 6 machine here tonight.
All sorts of different colors down there.
Yeah.
6
much
more
shit.
cars are trying to
They've had 'em
qualify
all.
for the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stock feature here this evening. All we've got left after this is limited sportsman heat race, and then we will have our redraw for the sportsman cars. The top 12 qualifying sportsman cars will redraw for their starting positions for the Brandon Hagen tribute race here this evening at Can-Am. So the field works down towards turn number 3 and 4. The cone right there. Green flag is in the air. Rick Duck is going to get a good start from the outside of row number 1. He'll look to be your early leader down the backstretch. Burton Ward's number 28 drove to the outside. Now he'll come to the bottom. Ward's going to battle for the lead here on lap number 4. Ward's going to come to the bottom off turn number 4. Down the front, and everything will go. Burton Ward to the bottom. Rick Duskus to the outside. Ward out of Messina, New York, the number 28. Rick Duskus out of Watertown in the number 3. Down the backstretch they will head. Burton Ward's going to take the lead down to the turn number 3. So Ward's going to be your leader. Dusky's back to 3rd. Steve Smith drives up to the number 3 spot in the 6th machine. He'll go to the outside, but here comes Tim Bailey right back to the inside. 3-car battle down to turn number 1 and 2. Kevin Ferry looking for room to run. He's got the number 6 of Steve Smith sitting right in front of him. And Tim Bailey. Bailey goes right through the middle of the racetrack. Smith goes to the outside. Federley's just going to chase down there. Now he's going to put the nose right in the middle. Makes it a 3-car battle down to turn number 4. Federley thought better than backpedal just a little bit. Now he's going to go to the inside of the 16 of Tim Bailey. Trying to make it stick on the inside. Comes to the bottom of the racetrack. Federley with a couple of feature wins on the season. Will drive underneath the 16X of Tim Bailey. He'll take the spot away. Now he'll go side by side with Steve Smith. This is for spot number 3 as they go to turn number 3. Smith up the hill, Federley just going to drive right through the middle of the racetrack. He'll take over that third spot down the front set. Now sets his sights on our leaders over at turn number 2. Burton Ward continuing to show the way. Rick Duskus second. They have pulled out to about a half a straightaway advantage over the rest of the field as they swing into turn number 3. Federley continuing to hold it on to spot number 3. He's got company again. And Steve Smith's going to come right back to the bottom of the racetrack. Smith trying to stick it underneath. Couldn't quite get there. He'll get back in line behind Federley down to turn 1 and 2. Federley keeping it wound up on the top side of the speedway. Just drives off the top of turn number 2 down the backstretch. Steve Smith drops back about 4 car lengths now as they head to turn number 3 and 4. They work off the north end of the racetrack. Burton Ward did first car in line. Dumps in line, parallel flagged out with 2 more trips around the speedway. For Burton Ward is just right in the middle of the racetrack. Rick Dusk is trying to hold on to spot number 2 off turn number 2 down the backstretch. As Kevin Federley now
have that much of a lead since
as they head into turn number 3 and 4. White flag will be coming out this time as they swing into turn number 4. Ward down the front, you got Dusk second. Here comes Federley. Federley trying to close that gap on Dusk, and now another battle between Tim Bailey in that 16X and the number number 6 of Steve Smith. Their nose to tail over turn at number 2. Down the backstretch, they will head for the final time. They'll go to turn at number 3, Bird Ward. Will point him in the right direction off turn number 4. And Bird Ward down the front stretch going to score the win in the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stocks heat number 2. He'll be followed by Rick Duffy, back to the line. Kevin Federley will be third. 4 stops going to go to Steve Smith.